this Tuesday. We want to encourage everybody that's listening to this, especially on YouTube, to go ahead and hit the like button and make sure that you go ahead and share this video. I want to turn our attention to this video right here, and this is one about Dave Chappelle, you know, and David Ceasar, and this is in video is getting a lot of attention because, you know, of the nature of the video. So I'm going to actually play this short little clip, and then we're going to actually talk about this one. Here's Dave Chappelle and Daniel Ceasar.
You just met Daniel Ceasar for the first time. You heard him sing a little bit.
Yeah, very gay. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I'm just kidding. Daniel Ceasar's a musician from Toronto that I just met tonight. Black. I got jealous. I didn't know John had other.
Not feeling it?
Not yet. No, Daniel, not yet.
What was that?
What I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I offend you?
Yeah.
Daniel's from Toronto, and he literally.
Hold on.
He's literally.
No, hold on. No. Sorry, I'm drunk. Are both met Daniel Ceasar for the first time? You heard him sing a little bit.
Yeah, very gay.
What was that?
What I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I offend you?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm drunk. Are both parties drunk? You sober person.
Oh my God! If I fist fight on your show, I'll be furious.
Do it on camera. Yeah, this is on camera. Do it on camera. Dave, people just saw for a minute what happens when you speak freely and there's alcohol in your hand and you accidentally say something that trips someone's feelings up. Now you have
the wrong word is accidentally.
But you have to clean it up. It's a 3-second cleanup.
No, Daniel, you're great. But the fact that I offended you as a comedian.
Exactly. I'm being sensitive.
Correct.
Exactly.
I was being hella sensitive. I am a very big fan of you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now I feel bad because I made a.
Fucking no,
you
fuck that,
feel
man.
bad.
No, I don't feel bad. Fucking Dave Chappelle right here.
So that's a clip right there, you know, and obviously there's a little bit of tension, you know, there at some point for this guy, Daniel Ceasar, being called gay, you know, right to his face, you know, by Dave Chappelle, obviously a comedian. But I'm gonna hit a nerve for this guy. Saying, man, your thoughts on this one, man?
It's comedy, man. You talking about the same Dave Chappelle who Daniel Ceasar probably loved when he was pissing on you with R. Kelly, when he was being the black white supremacist with Tyrone Biggums, when he was all them classic characters, Rick James, Prince, we all know and love Dave Chappelle for what his genius is. And it was funny because he was hitting him with uppercuts the whole conversation, even in talking. It was funny as hell, man. But this is what we're talking about, and this is the day and age where we got to be worried. For him just simply saying the word gay could get you now ridiculed, and now people are canceling, and now people are offended. What did he say? Now, if this was something where homeboy may have been coming out the closet and it was serious, sorry. If it was a joke, it was a joke. You talk back, come say something about his mom, and you keep it moving.
Right.
But we can't talk about race, or we can't talk about sexuality without it being this whole big ass uproar. And that uproar makes me kind of beg the question, are these two in particular topics purposely put in our face to be offended by, to really start something serious on the underbelly? Like, is it purposely, this is offensive, let's put this out here so we could be overly sensitive to it?
Right.
To now we could kind of maybe start prosecuting or something wild because of it.
Nah, I mean, it's good points, man. And it's, you know, when you look at it and you watch it, you can see obviously it was a joke.
It was joking.
Yeah, it was definitely a joke. And we definitely do get, you know, overly sensitive on a lot of topics. You know, now it just seems like once they hit the blogs and everything, it's like people just get this instantaneous emotional reaction, whether for it or against it, and it just spreads. They start sharing it. They start talking about it. Comes a trending topic. Next thing you know, something's happening behind that. So I think a lot of it's overblown, man. But we see that for exactly what it is, man.
Yeah, and they hugged it out at the end. They
They
were cool. And he said he was overly sensitive, and Dave said exactly. So it was just a situation where people got to stop being so overly sensitive to everything. That could have easily been reversed and been a race thing. And people got to stop being so overly sensitive if the context wasn't overly offensive. You got to just, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was what it was. That could have went a whole different level, and he could have been very disrespectful in saying it and articulating it, and he wasn't.
Right.
So let's just say what it was.
Definitely, man. But yeah, man, another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast, sitting here with Brother Old God and Sam, man. If you're listening on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button for us and go ahead and share this video if you will participate. I want to turn our attention to this next story right here. 50 Cent, man, just posted up a video.
Oh, man.
We're unaware You know what I mean? He was awarded a judgment for $30,618 from Tierra Marie. So he posted up this video of looks like her being served a document. So I'm gonna play this video and get your thoughts on this, Sandman.
Miss Thomas?
Yes.
Have these papers.
No, thanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Public property, yes, sir.
Wow, so 50 Cent looks like you didn't see it, Sandman, right there, but on the screen the people will. And she's walking in the airport, like getting off her luggage, you know what I mean? Tierra Marie. And I guess, you know, I didn't know they came to the airport, but they came up and tried to, you know, serve her, you know, the judgment, because now they're trying to pretty much get the 30 racks, you know what I mean? Trying to get into her bank account and get the money that she now owes 50 Cent because he was awarded, you know, a judgment, man. What do you think about this video, man?
50's an asshole. 50's an asshole. But it's funny, man. Like, it's funny as hell, but I almost feel bad for her at the same time. But
She
it's
probably ain't
funny
got it.
as fuck. She ain't know she ain't got it.
Right.
And he knows she ain't got it.
Right.
And she about to get everything. He said he want her lace fronts and all that shit. And he's gonna go get it. Like, he's gonna have her out here bald and just upset.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up, but it's funny at the same time. Man.
How much do you think 50
ruthless.
Cent paid to get that guy to record?
Yeah, and probably about 10 bands. He gave him at least
like
10.
make sure when you give it to a record, so I can put it up on Instagram.
Yeah, I need that 60 seconds, my nigga, all day.
Yeah, man, that's
50's
crazy.
50's wild.
Dang, man, but remember that's how, you know, because remember back in the day when they had the hip hop wars, when you had your world stars and all your different companies. This is 50 was back there. So when he was going at Rick Ross, he was one of the cats that was using his media back then to bang, and had his wife on there and his ex and all that, and was just going crazy back in the day. So this is vintage 50 Cent right here, man.
Indeed, man. Where he couldn't win maybe in the lyrics and in the battle, he knew without a win in the media. He's always been that savvy, always been that smart.
Right.
50's a genius, man.
Yeah.
Shit, he could do this kind of stuff and still break $1 million deals in major industries, man. So
I know, and that's the crazy part about it, because you would think that this would like ruin stuff like this would ruin his credibility, but nah,
he's hand in hand with the directors at ABC, stars, this and that, breaking this show, that show, smiling with this motherfucker that on The View. Like, that ain't nothing hurting 50 Cent's brand at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's inspirational, man. Just being, you know, not that I'm a rapper or you're a rapper or anything, but just seeing another man that came pretty much from the bottom be able to ascend so high. We want to get into movies, and we're in the hip hop media, so it's just inspirational.
I don't know if it was on this set or the set before, but it was early on in this podcast where we were kind of talking about who would be on the rise. I know you remember if I say it, or being the next billionaire, rap billionaire. And 50 Cent's name came to mind. Now, we all know he's far beyond from being there, but we were saying the steps that he's starting to take, mark our words, probably within the next decade to 15 years, he'll be in that $1 billion conversation, because, I mean, look at his moves.
Yeah,
he's going to be there. Mark our words. He'll be a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, he got Power, Stars. I mean, that's like the #1 show right now. He got a lot of things, you know, that's moving. So like I said, it's inspirational. And if he could do it, you know, somebody else could do it as well if you're hungry enough. So that's dope.
You watch Power?
I watched it a long time ago. I haven't been caught up with it, but when I did watch it, it was a real good show.
I seen like 3 episodes.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't get into it. But I mean, I'm not hating on it. People love it. I just really didn't have the time to sit there for 60 minutes. It didn't catch me that much for me to sit there and want to get involved.
That's probably one of the things where you kind of got to get caught, like fall for the characters, fall for the storyline. And then, you know, you'll be watching them, but I just didn't have the time. And it is no shot to it. I know a lot of people love it, but yeah.
I mean, there's certain shows I can get fucked up and be like, whoa, I gotta watch it, but Power wasn't it. But they doing this thing, man. So look, Empire wasn't it for me either, and they about to be done. So I guess it's just that style.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Justin Smollett fucked them all up.
Man, major blow. Hey, they made a lot of money.
They made great money. I mean, I don't think Jussie Smollett worried about that right now. He's looking at 64 years, which is unprecedented and ridiculous.
Now, he did go to court. You know, they showed the video of him strutting in court today. Also, they said they're going to have the camera in there. I don't care too much about it, to be honest, at this point. When it first happened, it was the first original storyline was crazy about him with the MAGA. But once you found that it was like a lie and he did it, it was just like, man, stop talking about this dude.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
Corny, man. Let him go ahead and be a fucking square and keep it moving. Now he's about to do jail. Like you said, he walked in there like he was on Panther the movie and shit. Just walked through there, like he strutted in there, like Shaft and shit. But I mean, yeah, come on, man. Let this dude
loving the attention.
He loves it. Look.